Oh, it's so realistic. It feels like I'm racing in the Mushroom Kingdom. What? A red shell? Ha! It's a good thing that's fake. Ha 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 ha. How are y'all doing? Nintendo recently revealed footage of Mario Kart VR, but for the arcades, and it looks pretty interesting. Now, I've never been a big fan of VR. I've seen VR on the PlayStation 4 last year when I was at E3, but the Nintendo Switch, could we get VR on that Switch? I know some of you dudes are already saying it's too underpowered. The PlayStation 4 can barely handle it. First, I have to say this. The graphics in that Mario Kart VR game looks way worse than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And so, all Nintendo has to do, scale down the graphics like they did in that VR game, and voila, have an attachment with its own processing power that connects to the dock, and VR could be very likely on that Switch. You see, when most dudes think of VR on the Switch, they think of this screen attaching to a goggle like this. Now, don't get me wrong, I think this could still very well happen, but another option is having a whole separate VR unit that simply attaches to your dock via USB, and we can have VR right in our living room. Like I just said, VR's never been at the top of my list, but with Nintendo's IPs, I would love to see a Nintendo VR game. What IPs would be perfect for VR? 3 come to mind. The first one, Metroid. Just imagine on an isolated planet, you're in the dark. And this time when fog and mist hit Samus's visor, you can see it right on the VR screen. Oh, it's so realistic. Metroid? Do I smell a Metroid? I still remember the first time when I played Metroid Prime on the GameCube. I was so pulled in a first-person perspective. Oh, VR will pull me in even more. Another Nintendo IP that's perfect for VR, and I've never heard anyone mention this, the next Luigi Mansion game. Luigi's Mansion 3 in VR? The ghosts are all around you, and in a first-person perspective, you pull in the ghost and ghost goo lands on your VR lenses. Oh, it'll be so epic. Dudes, VR is the perfect platform to scare you. I'm a scaredy cat. I don't like scary games, but Luigi's Mansion, cartoon ghosts? I ain't scared of no cartoon ghosts. Sort of, I think. I hope. Just imagine walking down the haunted hallways. You hear the creaking to the right. You look to the right, but there's no ghost. You hear the creaking to the left. You look to the left, but there's no ghost. You slowly turn around. You slowly look, and there's a ghost! Luigi's Mansion 3 VR. Make it happen, Nintendo. You heard your boy. The last game that I think should be a VR property, F-Zero. Ooh, a first-person perspective F-Zero game. The adrenaline rush of racing at 2,000 miles an hour. The cars going in loop-de-loop in VR. Dude, if F-Zero wants to be revived, revive it with VR, Nintendo. And so, dudes, those are the 3 games that Nintendo needs to make on the Switch to have VR. I do think it's very likely that VR is coming to that Switch. Stay tuned. What are your thoughts on VR? Would you play a Nintendo VR game? Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know. But before you go, bro, click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Nintendo. It's coming! It's gone. What's up? You still watching this video? That means you enjoy your boy. But do you want more? You do? You do? Do you want to game with me live almost daily? Do you want to be placed on my Switch friend list for gaming sessions and tournaments with your boy? Do you want to be placed in our exclusive Discord chat and interact with your boy 24/7? I'm for real, there's a Discord app and my phone gets the notification every time you post. Do you want me to be a fan of you? Following you on Twitter? Then sign up for the Obi-Wan Plays Gaming Championship. OGC. OGC.
I'm trying to do something, man.
OGC.
You're messing me up.
OGC. That's right. For only a $5 sponsor, you'll get all of this and more. You can pledge more and get more perks, but $5 gets you in. And so, what are you waiting for? Go to this link right now and sign up for the OGC. It's gonna be that fun.